working as a Category 4 hurricane last night. Hurricane Lydia is moving slowly northward towards the Baja California Peninsula as a Category 3 major hurricane right now, currently located at 20.3 degrees north, 109.8 degrees west, and the storm is moving north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. Just to reiterate, winds of 120 miles per hour, 195 kilometers per hour, 1 minute sustained winds, and a pressure of 955 millibars moving north-northwest at 8. Right now, hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings are in effect for the Baja California Peninsula. As this dangerous hurricane moves slowly northward, landfall is about 24 hours away. This is where it is right now. You can see that the wind field is large as when you talk about the recent Hurricane Lydia in the area. So it is a very large hurricane, and tropical storm force winds are going to begin in a few hours. Right now, the storm is located 200 miles away from Cabo San Lucas and closing fast. Well, I shouldn't really say fast. 280 from La Paz, 315 from Puerto Vallarta, 320 from Mazatlan, and 370 from Culiacan. Right now, a hurricane warning is in effect for the Baja California Sur from Todos Santos to Los Barrios. A tropical storm warning is in effect for north of Los Barrios to San Evaristo, north of Todos Santos to Santa Fe, and a tropical storm warning is in effect, a tropical storm watch, I should say, for Las Islas Marias and Tepoztlán to Bahia Temehuayana. This is what the satellite estimates are saying right now. They're hopelessly behind on the intensity estimate. We had a recon plane go in recently and found out that this was actually a 120 mile per hour Category 3 hurricane, and so the National Hurricane Center has bumped back up the initial intensity for this storm right now. The story still remains the same though. This storm is going to weaken on approach to the Baja California Peninsula, but that does not mean that just because this hurricane is weakening, it is still going to be an extremely dangerous, slow-moving hurricane. It's already slow-moving, and it's going to get even slower as it makes landfall, probably as a low Category 2, maybe high-end Category 1 hurricane, sometime maybe midday on Saturday afternoon, maybe a little bit, maybe to the west of Cabo San Lucas is where the general landfall area is looking, but of course that can change. Seasonal temperatures now are favorable for some additional intensification, but wind shear and dry air is going to have something to say about that. Wind shear right now is around 20 knots or so that is going to be a strong inhibitor for any additional intensification that might happen. I don't think it's going to be intensified that much, if at all. This is what the HWF model run is saying. It says that it might be actually a little bit stronger than what Recon is saying right now. We'll have to wait and see what reanalysis says. Rainfall estimates are going to be a bit of a hit or miss, really, but look at those rainfall that's over land areas, 4 inches plus over land areas. As you can see there, the model trend is suggesting a general weakening trend over the next 5 days. That's some good news, and incredibly rapid as it moves into mainland Mexico. Wind shear is still on the rise, 20 knots right now, going up to 25 knots tomorrow. So maybe some more rapid weakening will be taking place. Let's hope so. As the storm approaches the Baja California Peninsula, seasonal temperatures are still favorable, and relative humidity is once again pretty low. But very large hurricane, so we'll have to wait and see what dry air does to the storm. And you can see that wind shear taking its toll on the storm already. The northern side of the eye wall is pretty much there at times, and it's not there. There is some northerly wind shear inhibiting the storm, hence why the southern side of the storm has been where all the convection is. Very interestingly, though, the northeastern quadrant was where the recon found that this was a major hurricane. So, very interesting to see that this storm is fighting off its shear that it's dealing with right now. Dangerous hurricane, 24 hours away from making landfall on the Baja California Peninsula. The time to prepare is running out in those areas, especially in Cabo San Lucas. It is very urgent that you prepare for imminent danger, as this is going to be a slow-moving hurricane, and the rainfall threat, especially the landslide threat alongside that rainfall threat, should not be underestimated with this dangerous major hurricane heading towards land.